Welcome back to the Leone Field in Casteldebole, Bologna. We're about to start the gold medal game of the first edition of the Blind Baseball European Baseball Championship between Italy and the Netherlands. So you heard the defensive alignment of the Italian team as the Netherlands is the visiting team and will bat first. The game is going to start and will have the same rules in terms of the first two innings. Dutch team will start. First pitch is a foul ball for Nick Klose, jersey number 5, who's the first hitter for the Netherlands and plays short. He will hit, whereas as the runner will be Noah Sieben, who's ready to go around the plate. One strike call, one strike count. Perfect throw by Giorgio Napoli, who fields cleanly the first ball hit by Nick Klose. So that's the first out. And best start that Italy could have wished for in the first inning, as Angelique van der Velden will come up to the plate, number 9 for the Netherlands, and playing third base. Ball in play by Van der Velden. Nice play by Gaetano Casale, who throws to second base and gets the second out of the inning. 2 quick outs for the Italian defense in the top of the first inning. Rick Bowens is about to come to the plate now for the Netherlands. The left fielder in jersey number 3. Was one of the keys to the win in the semifinal for the Netherlands against Great Britain. 5 innings, or a 2-1 win for the Dutch. First one down the line, foul. So first strike, charged to Bowens. And Bowens is out at first as he didn't run properly towards first base, as he couldn't reach on a good swing because the Italian defense could not field the ball cleanly. So that will end the first inning for the Dutch team with 3 quick outs for the Italian defense. Now Mindy Kroon will come to bat for the Netherlands to start the second inning for the Dutch team, followed by Martin van der Stelt. And then we'll go back with Nick Close. And Gaetano Casale gets the job done again, dives for the ball, and with his left-handed throw gets the first out of the second inning. So 4 straight outs for the Italian defense. Now batting number 8, the center fielder Martin van der Stelt. One of the very younger players in this team. He was born in 2004. We saw yesterday Vieira play, born in 2006. Another out for the Italian defense, this time on a ball hit towards the center side, towards the right side of the field. Oliveri fields it cleanly, gets the throw accurately to second base. So there are 2 down in the second inning for the Netherlands. That will bring Nick Close to the plate for the second time, as he's the leadoff hitter of the lineup for the Netherlands. So 5 batted balls, 5 perfect or nearly flawless defensive plays for Team Italy. Playable Casale gets the throw and gets the out. So 3 outs for Casale, 6 for Italy. The first 2 innings for the Netherlands go down quietly. So that will end the first 2 frames for the Netherlands, as Italy will start its offensive charge right after this. In this gold medal game between Italy and the Netherlands, Italy is leaving the field and is soon going to give it to the Dutch team in terms of defense. We saw defensively Italy lined up with Oliveri in right field, Allegretti in left field, and Bono in center field. Giorgio Napoli is the third baseman. Gaetano Casale covers short, and Ilaria Di Giulio is a defense-sighted player at second base, and we saw her in action in all 5 of 6 outs. For the Netherlands, Nick Close will be covering shortstop, and Angelique van der Velden at third base, Rick Bowens in left field, Mindy Kroon in right field, Martin van der Stelt in center field. Defense will be Noah Sieben, actually. No. Defense will be Nick Close, so he's on the field. And Job Bouvry will be decided defense player for the Netherlands as they're closing, as they're going to line up defensively, whereas Denny Oliveri is going to soon take the bat and approach the plate for Italy as we start the bottom of the first inning.
Daniel Oliveira is up for Team Italy. Hello, everybody again. Back. Terrific job by the Italian defense in previous frames. Safe, Oliveira at second, despite a perfectly designed throw, an accurate throw by the left fielder. Oliveira beats the throw and reaches out to second base. He's at second, so one up for Team Italy. Giuseppe Allegretta is now the batter for Team Italy, who has a runner on, nobody out, nobody out. The bottom of this first frame. Everybody safe. Nicely placed rounder along the third baseline for Giuseppe Allegretta, who's safe at second and advances Daniel Oliveira at third, so the bases are loaded for Team Italy. And Giorgio Napoli is the next batter. Oh, a great out recorded by the right fielder. Would you describe just the action, Kevin? Was a great out.
Yeah, it was a great out. Well played again. I mean, the Netherlands really showing some great progress defensively. Right fielder Mini Kroon, who's done a terrific job in the semifinal, does the same here as she gets the out on Napoli. Italy now leads 1-0, just around one out.
Bonomo is up. Olivieri has just scored the first run for Team Italy. Safe at second, a base hit and an RBI by Gian Giacomo Bonomo. A run will be scored by Giuseppe Allegretta, and Italy takes a 2-0 lead in the early stages of this final game of this wonderful first Blind Baseball European Championship. 2-0 lead for Team Italy. And as Girelli approaches the box, the young prospect from the Thunder's 5 team, he's been playing for 3 years now for the team in Milan. One out, man at second. Really nicely designed out by the right field. That's the second out of the season. Zeven made the out.
That's as Kron.
Nine, yeah, mini
No, it's
Kron.
actually it
Who's playing?
should be close anyway.
Close,
Yeah.
okay. So 2 outs for Daniel Oliveri. Oliveri. And Giacomo Bonosi is at third, 2 out, 2-0 lead. Daniel Oliveri is up. The foul ball. Then he falls down, trying to round first base. He's up again, no problem for him. Back to the box. One home at third, 2 outs, 2-0 lead in Italy. Safe at second, pretty solid contact between third and second by Danny Oliveri. It's a deep hit ball that the defense cannot field, so he's safe at second while Gian Giacomo Bonomo scores the third run for Team Italy, which now leads 3-0, 3-zip, 2 out, bottom of the first. And Giuseppe Allegretti is in the box for the Azzurri. Everybody's safe. Pretty weak but tricky ball by Giuseppe Allegretti. So the bases are loaded for Team Italy and Giorgio Napoli is up for the Italians. They have the bases loaded. Daniel Oliveri at third, Giuseppe Allegretti at second. Giorgio Napoli is up for Team Italy. It's a foul ball, line drive down the third baseline. A little bit off base, so it's foul ground. A base hit and another RBI for Giorgio Napoli. One run will score. Oliveri has just scored run number 3 for Team Italy. Allegretti is at third. Napoli at second. 2 out. Gian Giacomo Bonomo will be up for Team Italy. They start rolling on offense despite very good fielding by our Dutch friends. Have really improved a lot. Time is called at home plate. Settle down on defense. Time is called again. The sighted coach, the sighted assistant at second wasn't quite ready yet. Everybody save again. Team Italy. Giacomo Bonomo brings home one more run. Scored by Giuseppe Allegretta. 5-0 lead. The highest run was scored in a single inning. I remind you that the highest number of runs allowed to be scored in a single inning is 5. So we'll be playing the bottom of the second frame. But Italy has a commanding 5-0 lead on a good, really good Netherlands team. Juan Girelli is up for Team Italy, and he will lead off the bottom of the second.
And definitely the best start they could have wished, really, Italy, with those 5 runs. And again, offensive outbursts is showing that it's a team that really, with everyone in the field, with everyone, even by changing his players throughout the days, is still doing a nice job, despite the good defense by the Dutch team in the opening frame.
Strike one on Juan Girelli. Leads off the bottom of the second frame for the Azzurri. That's strike two on Juan Girelli. He's encouraged by his teammates. He had a wonderful tournament, though. One of the youngest kids on the block, but responded perfectly. Read out by the right fielder. Closes, really on fire in right field. Recorded 3 outs. So that's the first out of in this bottom half of the second frame. We have a substitution for Team Italy. Danny Oliveri is replaced by Giuseppe Tocco. And Tocco is up for Team Italy. As Kevin was remarking, everybody's contributing pretty hugely in this team. No matter who is playing, they have a certain experience, a great experience actually. Oh, that was a great play. Would you tell us, Kevin? Because it
Yeah,
was
again,
pretty solid hit by Tocco.
really, yes, it was a hard line drive. It came right at Martin van der Sted, the center fielder. Very, very good play. A well-timed throw and the second out of the inning. So the Dutch defense really showing some great life in this final.
Absolutely true. So they made another change for Team Italy. Alfonso Soma is replacing Giuseppe Allegretta on offense. He's up. So Alfonso Soma, the captain of the Roma All Blind, he's up. Team Italy. 2 out, bases empty for Team Italy. Credits to the Dutch. Oh, another great out! By the right fielder. Nice out, but
Thrown.
Mindy Kron. She was on fire in the semifinal. She's on fire now. The Dutch defense is working.
Yeah, an absolutely impressive play because she had to run a long way this time as well. So uh, she covered a lot of ground, uh, took the ball from the ground and was able to get the out just in time for the third victim of the inning. So that ends the second offensive frame for Italy. Italy leads 5-0 after two. The Netherlands is soon going to be back at the plate trying to cut the lead.
But that's the
Cut the
first time
deficit.
we've seen 3 outs recorded by Italy's opponents. And we must give credit where credit is due. So a lot of credit to the Dutch team, who I remind you once more, they've been playing this fascinating defense discipline just for a couple of seasons. So really amazing.
Yeah, absolutely agree. They really are showing great pride, and probably the fact that they've played so many games in the last 24 hours obviously helps. Helps confidence. It helps building experience, and that's what the Dutch team. Obviously, the win this morning in the semifinal helped as well. Um, but that's really an impressive showing by the Dutch team. Is now going to try to change a little bit of the trend also offensively, even though the Italian defense is well known to be very tough to beat. So the Dutch are going. They are both the Dutch and the Italians are talking to the scoring corner. So we'll see if there are some changes or something similar to it. And now there's a conference in the Dutch dugout before starting the third inning. Netherlands has been called to the field right now. So I believe there's a substitution, I guess.
Mm.
It should be Roxanne Keller, number 6, is the hitter for the Netherlands to start the third inning.
Roxanne approaches the plate. She's ready to open this top of the third for Team Netherlands. Almost a swing and a miss. That's strike one. Roxanne Keller. One more out recorded by Gaetano Casale, who's actually a defensive machine. He leads the defense. He has a sort of leadership on defense and has balls rolls around his area. He's pretty accurate in collecting them and throwing accurately to second. So one out. Sieben. Noah Sieben is now up for Team Netherlands. It was a pretty good place, hard drive line around the third base line, but Gaetano Casale was on target. He collects the ball. He makes the out. One more out for him. So two outs. This top of the third inning, bases empty. Foul. Lotte Vieira. Lotte Vieira is the new hitter for the Dutch team. So one more sub for them. One strike on Lotte. As a foul ball comes up a little bit short. Unfortunately, that's the final game of this Blind Baseball European Championship. So both coaches, keepers, managers, and assistants are trying to involve everybody, give chance to each and every player to have great experience here in Bologna. That's why we have so many subs. Everybody's involved. Everybody has a chance to play, make experience. It's a weekly rounded hit, which doesn't reach the fair territory, so it's an out. That's the third out of the inning. So Italy will bat next in the bottom half of the third frame of this gold medal final. Five-nothing command and lead. We'll see if manager Corazza and his crew will get everybody involved. They'll probably give a chance to everybody. The skipper of the national team actually is Fabio Azzaro. I have Marco Corazza from Rome. And here's what I was saying. There's been another sub in the Italian team. So Ambra Trefolello is up for Team Italy. She will lead off the bottom of the third. Trefolello replaces Giorgio Napoli on offense. She's an experienced girl. She's been playing since 1913. She won a championship in 2013 with the Lampi Milano. Dutch defense is lined up. They are fielding positions.
There are a couple of changes defensively. At third base, Roxanne Kelly. Left field, Arno Prinsen is taking the field. Lotte Viera is the center fielder. And Desiree Fromkin is now the right fielder. And also Arno Prinsen is on the field for the Dutch.
Oh, that comes in out by the Dutch defense.
Long throw for the left fielder of the Dutch team. A really nice throw there. And that should be Princeton, as I said, has just come into the game. A really long throw, just got in time, despite a good contact for Trefolaro.
The crowd is really enjoying. As you can see, the roaring applause is reasonably so for the Dutch team. One out, Giangiacomo Bonomo is up for Team Italy. One down, sir. Foul ball, strike one on Giangiacomo. Pretty solid contact by Giangiacomo Bonomo, which cannot be fielded by the Dutch defense. Giangiacomo Bonomo reaches out to second. He's standing at second. Was it one out? One down, one on.
Fabio Trombini is now going to bat for Italy with number 48. Runner at second and one out for Italy in the bottom of the third.
Trombini replaces Juan Girelli. A foul ball for strike on Fabietto Trombini. Probably the youngest player, one of the youngest players in this tournament. Only 16 years old. Strike two. Pretty good contact, but in foul territory. Two strikes. Pretty nice. Line drive along the third base line. Perfectly displayed, perfectly positioned, placed by Trombini. He's safe at second. He advances Gian Giacomo Bonomo at third. Number 12, Daniel Oliveri is back to the box. There's a new rule in our league. The ones who leave the field can re-enter the game somehow. Gold medal run, let's say, at third in Gian Giacomo Bonomo. Foul ball. It's a first strike. Everybody safe. Solid base hit and an RBI for Daniel Oliveri. Giangi Bonomo scores the sixth run.
Yeah.
Game over. Game over. So Italy takes the gold medal. They are the undisputed winners of this first blind baseball European Championship. They win this final game by a score of 6-0. But all the applause, all the credit goes to the Dutch team and all the other teams. But the Dutch team was really the team that impressed us the most because before this tournament, maybe the UK team, the Great Britain team, was the one designed to be a little bit more contender than the Dutch. The Dutch did their part. The Dutch did They're great tournament, played wonderful tournaments, and they deserve this final. They played wonderful final, recording some huge outs. Of course, Italy won 6-0, and they are the winners of the first Blinds Baseball European Championship here in Casteldebole. So, Kevin, I'd like to have your final thoughts.
Well deserved. Obviously, the gold medal for Italy. They issued one run in the total amount of 6 games, right? So
Yeah, one.
it's and that run was scored by Netherlands, which is fitting as well. So a lot of credit to the Netherlands, a lot of credit to all the participants in this tournament because it's been an amazing 36 hours or around that. But anyway, it's a lot, and it's a great step. It's a great milestone. This tournament, obviously, Italy showed their experience, the fact that they've been playing for such a long time. But it's this tournament is a real important milestone. This result is uh, is something to be really proud of. Not only Italy, but everyone who's taken part in this tournament. So great job again, and great job in Bologna in Casa de Bologna, where it's been a great pleasure. And thank you, Matteo, for being here with
Thank
me.
you, Kevin. It's been really nice, a great pleasure to have you here. A great legend of baseball, the way you tell baseball, the way you describe baseball. Was it the first time you had the chance to see blind
No,
baseball play?
actually, I've already seen it. I saw it a couple of times, but first time I talked about it. Let's say
Does it have a certain appeal? Do you think we have a certain appeal as a discipline?
it's just so different. It's just so different. So the Italian crowd and actually the whole crowd is celebrating. Is
Everybody
celebrating
standing.
the. So here we are. We just got it straightened up. So you see the table is already there, and let's listen into this. To this.
And Team Italy is celebrating in center field. This is not exactly a walk-up song, but it's like a celebration song for Team Italy. They wrote this song right before this tournament. They are pumped up. They are really excited, reasonably so. They showed the world they're still the master of this discipline, but countries around Italy are growing, they are growing fast. So no time to rest, no time to have accolades. Everybody should be working hard in order to promote and spread this wonderful sport, this wonderful discipline around Europe and around the world. Marco. Non so se siamo ancora in diretta o no. Su YouTube. Va bene, grazie. Bravi. Grazie per quello che hai fatto. Thank you very much. Series Manager Marco Corazza. È finita la diretta? Everybody celebrating in center field. Around the mound for Team Italy. Lot of credit to Team Netherlands, Team Great Britain, Team France, Team Germany on this wonderful weekend of baseball. Gorgeous weather, temperature here around 25 degrees. Doesn't seem like October at all. We've been really lucky to host this tournament in this kind of weather. It's been a great experience for newcomers, for the crowd who approached Brian Baseball for the first time, for the most experienced guy. It's a great step for our sport. So we'll step aside. It's been a great marathon. We are all delighted to to be here, and it's been a wonderful experience for everybody. I hope we'll get back to you pretty soon, and we hope more tournaments, a World Cup, whatever, will be organized in the following years. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for following us. For Kevin Senatore, and for me, bye for now, and have fun and enjoy this wonderful baseball. Grazie alla produttrice dell'Ondridge Squadre di Bologna che hanno messo a disposizione l'impianto e hanno lavorato Infatti mi è scappato il dialetto, ma voi lo capite. No? Quelli di Bologna sono pochi. Vabbè, basta con gli auguri, io voglio solo che questa sia una tappa. Mi rivolgo specialmente a quei paesi e quelle squadre che purtroppo sono ancora un po' indietro una dall'altra nel giocare questo sport. Dovete diventare testardi, metterli lì, lavorare, 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 perché dovete tutti migliorare. Perché se vogliamo arrivare alle Paralimpiadi abbiamo dei paesi al di fuori dell'Europa che spingono e che Cuba quando gioca non si prende mica quello di nessuno. Cioè dovete essere più forti di quelli e degli altri che verranno. Speriamo che con questo passaggio possiamo arrivare alle Paralimpiadi. Roberto Mancini, per favore, nella fortuna